what is up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. We've made it to oh man, the wood place. How did I just forget the name? West Virginia Lumber Company? Yeah. Well, we made it there. We're going to go in there and check them out. The last episode, we pretty much just cleared out Morgantown Airport. But I've got this episode and one more episode after this one, and then it'll be live commentary instead of voiceover commentary. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I'm having a blast. I actually am so happy I got back into Fallout 76. I love this game. Now with the new update, I'm still not that far into it, I'm still learning stuff about it, but man, it's a whole new game. And now that I'm playing solo on my own solo server, this is great. It's been fantastic. I'm allowed in there. Because I've got the password. Because Anchor Farms. Oh, wait, yeah, we did those. Anchor Farms, we meant to do that. Had to do the death call thing. Yeah. Well, I don't. Definitely not going to go in here looking for a fight. I'm not going to kill the raiders. There's a reputation system with raiders and settlers. And I'm definitely trying to work them both out. As far as I can, anyways. I don't know if there's going to be a decision that I'm going to have to make eventually, but we'll have to see. Yeah, there it is. Blue Dunabay. Yeah, this is episode 4. This one isn't as exciting. I know there's one part that's exciting. There's a huge surprise that literally blew my mind because I accidentally stumbled across it. And I don't know if it's just from Wastelanders or if was the OG storyline. I really don't know if it was supposed to be a surprise whenever you beat the main quest line. But I accidentally stumbled across it, and you guys will see here in a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and go down here and talk to these raiders. Go ahead and see what they're all about. Man, I thought I cut this load screen out. I'm sorry, guys. Just sitting here watching this full load screen. Almost seems like it's the entire clip. Actually, pretty much it was. But yeah, no, it's cool that they didn't kill me on sight. I don't really want to be a raider. That's not the playthrough I'm going for. But I do want to try and get as close to maxing out both of their reputations, settlers and raider, just to see exactly where this goes. And if the raiders have a bigger encampment, that'd be pretty awesome. Oh, I forgot to take that scene out. That's what happened. I was supposed to cut out the whole going upstairs, and it was just going to take us straight to this point. Yep, okay. Making sense now. Sorry about that load screen, people. But I'm at this stage of the voiceover, so I'm probably not going to cut it out, and I'm really sorry. Don't hate me. Leave a like. Just cuss me out in the comments, subscribe, leave a like. Tell me how much you hate having to watch that load screen. Because for some reason they're like exceedingly longer than I was expecting or remembering them to be. Maybe because there weren't too many of them when I played before. I rarely came across them, I guess, maybe. I don't know. But here's the raider encampment. I'm scavenging. I know I said I was going to cut that out. Every once in a while I will, or speed it up. Because I guess I could have sped all this up. This walk down here. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I might have killed him. Sorry. Hopefully he wasn't a good friend of yours. But yeah, I didn't even go back to Anchor Farms or the dude at the amusement park. Maybe they have something to say after I do this, and I agreed to team up with them.
You the one with the password? Presume someone gave it to you because they thought you could be useful.
Yeah.
Now, Explain to me why the hell you're taking up my air.
I want you to leave the way. I never even said that to him. I want to join your crew. I'm looking for the overseer of Vault 76. Have you seen her? I should have asked that one. That should have been what I asked.
And I want a diamond-studded vertibird. So I guess that means we're both left wanting something. Explain to me why you should get yours.
I'm like a living shadow. I can sneak anywhere. I should have used the agility. Maybe I did. Oh, nope. I said maybe because I can get Crane's treasure. Or maybe I said it because I'm the most dangerous man. Nope, I did the speech check. Okay.
Talented operatives hard to find. How about you show me you can put your skills to good use? I presume you've already heard about Crane and his treasure. If you find me the location of said wealth, then I'll let you in. Deal?
Hell yeah, okay, I'll bring Crane's treasure. I just realized where I fucked up.
It's survivalist Shangri-La. Whole storehouse filled with food, ammo, guns, medicine. Don't have to worry where your next meal's coming from, or if your hair is gonna start falling out from drinking from the wrong well.
Yeah, I definitely realized where I fucked up.
Whoever found it, a real presence.
And why I wasn't able to just immediately join the Raiders. Because I didn't bring the treasure back here.
That's the spirit.
I got wrapped up in the wayward stuff. Man, I could have brought it here.
You won't like the results.
Honestly, I think when I was playing, I thought there was going to be a... Oh yeah, listen to this interrogation. Okay. Yep. No, yeah, because I went ahead with the Wayward quest line. Man. I'm a little upset about that.
You managed to get those punks out of our hair yet?
Kind of.
Oh, is that all? I guess I should have specified how I would have liked this to be resolved. I suppose it's on both our heads to find this treasure then. But you did good. Shows maybe you could be trusted. Maybe. But there's still the issue of my missing muscle. They went out chasing some unsavory characters. Never came back. They're two of the tougher cookies I've met in my day. So them being gone this long means something happened. You
Oh, yeah?
down?
Yeah, sure. But man, okay, I could have probably even taken... Oh, man, alright. Yeah, next episode, you guys will just see me like, damn, I really messed up. Not really, though. I was where I wanted to be.
My age, memories get...
But I have no Raider
But I bet you finding my people would help refresh
rep.
it.
I don't know how to get it. Maybe I can go back to that spot and talk to him?
Your name on them sound about right?
100 caps, really?
Well, missing person number one's named Polly. Got a transmitter in her. You could track her with your little radio there.
Who is a
Missing
robot?
person number two goes by Saul. Those two are closer than toes and bad stilettos. So if you find one, the other's likely close by.
Don't know what that's
Find
like.
them for me, and I'll pay you for the privilege of getting to yell at them in person.
Okay, will they give me stuff? I just want stuff. Give me stuff. 100 caps ain't that much stuff.
Called the Scorched. They're an unpleasant bunch, in character and appearance.
Oh, I've ran into a bunch of those already. Why not even ask about them?
Crystals sticking out of them, and they're still real handy when it comes to firearms and bludgeons. So you'll want to be careful
Actually,
around them.
maybe in her quest line, I wouldn't have came across them yet. Trying to think of what all I've done.
Yeah, little
With
something
her.
slipped under her exterior plating in case she got carried off. I did mention she's a combat bot, right? A friendly one. I got her reprogrammed when I bought her, so she's not gonna hurt you. Unless they
She
badge
better
her
not.
combat inhibitor. Well, then, all bets are off.
See, I was really thinking that
For Saul regarding
I
the
was gonna have to
his
kill her.
exterior, but he declined. Go figure.
Man, I wish this was like
Not the foggiest.
more like Fallout, where I could like save the quest and come back and redo it.
And it should get you going in the right direction.
Because what if I don't bring back the robot?
Polly's tracking frequency is 99.7. The once proud home of Appalachia's smooth jazz. I figured someone should get some use out of it. Find out what happened to him. If I need to find new people, I'd like to at least ensure I tried to do right by the old ones.
Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what, I mean, like, it'd be kind of weird, like, because you do, or you'll see, but if I chose to not bring it back, I don't feel like that was necessarily like an option that's like on like a piece of paper or like wrote down that you could do. But you do find them, and I mean, I could have just walked out of the mine. I didn't really want to waste the time, I guess. I don't know. That's cool, though. I should try and test some of these things out. Maybe with like another character or something. I missed that shot. I should have trimmed that one down. But yeah, this is pretty much the most of the action you'll see this episode. Sorry, it ain't too much action-packed. And I'm not really sure how action-packed the story is, but maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of action that goes on. I utilize this time-lapse a lot, and I like it, though. Oh, I don't have my hunting rifle repaired. Oh, I do, okay. Die, motherfucker. Yep, here he is. That's the robot's boyfriend.
Hey.
Would be cool if they would have just added blood to him. Man, I should have given him a stim pack. I didn't know he was like an important person. I didn't know that was the guy.
There's still some heart out there. So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you to save our tails?
Yeah.
You're barking up the wrong tree, friend. Duchess is the money in our little crew. And I'm sure she'll be real grateful to have us both back. See, these, scorch things have been harrying the bar. Me and my bot sis Polly got the bright idea to track down their nest and clear it out. But a couple of them got the drop on us before Polly chased them off deeper into the mine. I heard some fighting, but then nothing. I think she's hurt. Look, you've got to find Polly. I can't be the reason she... Look, just find her. Please.
Don't worry, I'll help your friend. Oh yeah, no. Why don't you help me? I'm going. You're going with me. Close your eyes. I'll make it quick.
Look, when you get Polly back, I'll walk you through every little detail of how I became best friends with the machine. But first, I need you to save her. You think you can do that for me?
I'll try.
Go in there?
Yeah.
No, not like this.
I just gave you a stim pack.
It's been left alone for too long. I know you can do it. You just have to find Polly.
Such a little pussy.
Whoa. I'm a
gunshot victim, not a chew toy. Only thing you need to worry about right now is getting Polly back alive.
I wonder if that's how it works with the Scorched anyways, but fine.
Cold one, aren't you? I'm sure Duchess is good for it. Now you ought to get going.
Okay.
And please tell Polly.
Don't rush me.
Tell her I'm sorry I couldn't be the one to save her.
You're the pussy that won't go help your friend. But yeah, back to these little quick shots real quick for a little while. But yeah, no, so sorry. This episode is going to be a little bit of a long one. And so will the next one. Like I said, I just want to get rid of these voiceover commentaries. And there's actually a lot of content left before that's over with. And then, yeah, everything will be fine after that. It'll be how I want it. Here's old Polly, just ahead.
So, those things didn't get you, huh? You happen to see a young man on your way through? Early 20s, rough around the edges, carrying about a bullet's worth of extra lead in him?
Yep, sure did.
He's alive? Thank God. That's good to hear. So, what do you say you and I help each other out? You get me back to the Wayward, and I'll help you bake to a crisp anything that bothers us on our way out the door.
Oh, okay.
One too many of those crystalline creeps.
This makes you believe, though,
they may be hideous,
that
stupid, ugly, bad-smelling, poorly dressed, tactically backwards, and overly forward with a lady.
I might have had to use the other door.
Enough of them rushed me at once that it severed my neck bracing. And so the curtain rises on my current predicament. Now, are you gonna help me out?
Oh, poor baby.
Never
Yeah.
met an Assaultron before, huh? Probably for the best. That flashy red pearl in the middle of my face doesn't just complement my scintillating personality. It also happens to fire a multi-gigawatt laser. You pick
Oh,
me
nice.
up and give my neck servos a twirl. I'll kick off a blast that would make Oppenheimer quote scripture. So,
Okay, okay.
blowing this gin joint?
Yeah, let's do it.
I won't. But
Damn.
you can bet our good lady Duchess back at the Wayward
Y'all just
will.
don't want to give me nothing.
That's the ticket.
Bunch of
Now,
broke
let's
motherfuckers.
hear that.
Oh, that's
Sounds like
creepy.
those things have regrouped.
That's
Probably make
creepy.
'em regret it.
Even the second time, I didn't know, I forgot that was coming. It's been a while since I've played
Never bother the Wayward again.
this segment. Oh, man. It's all creepy, man. They're really... Yep, I couldn't figure out how to reload her. Come on, swing. There you go. I was like, how am I going to swing at every one of these? Am I already out of bullets? I was like, oh, it's one shot. Okay.
Ashes to ashes.
That it was just kind of cheaty spot because they all just kind of kept glitching in different locations. They couldn't bum rush me. So really the only ones that could hit me were the shooters. But even like then, like the one on the right couldn't hit me. That guy was missed like almost every shot. That guy I think hits me now. Maybe not even. Nope, never hit me. Alright, and then this was cool. I found a treasure map. I figured I'd put this up here if you guys know the location. Forest treasure map number 8. So it's in the forest region, I do believe. I just can't really think of where that's at. I see the X mark. Oh, you can see the satellite thing. I think I know where that is. I went over those tracks by Morgantown. Not entirely sure. I will have to check that out. I want to go treasure hunting. I'll go find it. Yeah, now we're back. We're going to give him the robot head. And then is when I make my way to...
Back at long
Yeah,
last.
you'll see.
But where's our girl?
Did you find Polly?
Saw
I
this
sure
thing
did.
happening there. You got a real knack for showing up at the right damn times. Give those
Knocking the
degenerates
damn
hell.
plates around. Yeah, see, I kept interacting and it wasn't doing nothing. I didn't know who to interact with. And then I looked up and it said, yeah, draw Polly's assault truck head.
God. Polly?
Whoa.
so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Friend, why don't you sit her down?
So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but
Jug should do the trick.
after every mission you come in here, there's small little upgrades that are happening throughout. Like that corner back there used to be dark, and I'm just now noticing because I'm going back through and I'm editing all the content from the storyline.
Solomon, no.
That's a
Push
cool
your
little
team.
side thing that I
This is
noticed.
Duchess, tell me you emptied this out.
You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess,
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Somersville that... Oh.
Solomon.
Wow.
Nowhere.
Such a pussy.
I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make it worth your while. Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
please say yes.
I don't think I want to, but yeah, sure. I'll track him down. Have you actually known where the treasure is this whole time? What a bitch.
It's complicated, but I promise. I will walk you through every gory detail if you do this for us. Solomon, you had a spot in mind?
Yeah. There's this old robotics dealer over in Somersville.
I live in Somersville, as a matter of
The
fact.
owners boarded it up, but it's possible to get back there if you know where to push.
That's actually really funny. Live in a town in Somersville.
Oh, don't you worry.
Named Somersville, I mean.
You still got one of those trackers?
Uh-huh.
You tag the body with Saul's tracker here. I'll have my people collect it. Once it's safe. You are a lifesaver. Here, the tracker. Just plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here, you'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it unlocked so we can come and get the body later.
Alright,
Make
bet.
sure it's pristine.
Obviously.
No reprogramming. Factory defaults only. I don't want anything
Man.
to transfer.
I had so many options that would have been hilarious.
Like a broken record. Thank you.
If I knew this was going to be the end, if I knew this was going to be the end of it, the end of the storyline, I'd have just fucking done something funny, but I didn't realize that I was coming up on the end. It's so short. But yeah, here we go. Just check this out. I'm not in Somersville. I'm in Sultan, I think is the name of the town. I thought I had that in this clip, but now I can't get it. Okay, so... But... yeah, I'm down here. There ain't really much here, I don't think. I kind of looked around, but not much. Nothing interesting, really. But... on the way up, I did notice, look at that. I discovered the Overseer's home. Look how pristine it is, too. It's so nice. But, yeah, she's a real person, NPC, and she's alive. Like, was that a part of the original story? If you do know about that, drop a comment down below. Let me know if this is just the Wastelanders thing. Because I don't know. I never finished the OG quest line. I just know we were looking for her the whole time. And I've asked everybody I see if they know where she is, so.
Keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk.
Old Davenport. Yeah, so
I know
it's crazy. I wonder if that's going to be a speech dialogue option.
Important mission. But you're just not ready. It's too dangerous. I can't in good conscience send you on it.
Okay, I get it. I gotta be level 20.
Inoculated against the scorch disease. You've seen what it does to people. Dr.
Oh.
Hudson was working on a cure. Her research lab was in the Morgantown airport. That should get you started. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I mean, really, you're just kind of a bitch for hiding like that. Can't you just inoculate me?
I grew up here. My parents used to live just down the hill.
Aw.
If there's one neighborhood I'm rebuilding first, it's this one.
Would you not see all the scorched out there I just had to kill?
Pretty hypocritical for me, of all people, to take off on my own, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
At first, I was just racing ahead, hoping that if there was any trouble, I'd hit it first. And then there were the nukes, the scorched plague. Seeing my old neighborhood bombed to pieces. I needed time.
You didn't know? Wait a minute, you went all over the place. That's bullshit. Because you were all over the place.
Abandoned you? Do you have any idea how hard it was to walk out that vault door on my own?
I don't care about you abandoning me.
Knowing I might not see
It's
any of you ever again.
you literally had us on a goose chase.
Behind my camp, the holotapes, the care packages.
I luckily
With a
randomly
vague hope that they might
stumbled
keep me
across
safe.
you.
I've never stopped being your overseer.
Yeah, you kind of did, bitch. I don't want to talk to you no more. I want nothing to do with you.
All right, go ahead. Well, remember, it's not a scavenger hunt. I put them in place to help you on your way, even when I can't be there personally.
Oh, wow. So I did. I lost some footage of...
I hope they... Well, remember...
Okay, no. I just left. I think. Yeah, I've got to go. Okay, so... Yeah, so this is kind of extra. Didn't really need to add this, but this is one of my favorite missions.
Ready to die for your country.
I was kind of actually in the army.
Exercises you'll need to complete. Marksmanship,
And
agility,
so this is
patriotism.
one of my favorite
Like all things in the great territory,
little miscellaneous quests.
automated, so you overpromoted mammals can do them as you see fit. Complete the courses to my satisfaction, and we'll get you moved on to the real test. Dismissed.
If I had done the main quest line in order, I would have eventually had to have came here. But again, I found it randomly. It was in the direct line going across the mountain to get over to Summersville. What's funny is Summersville's next to a lake in here, a dried lake bed. And the Summersville I live in is basically a swamp. It hasn't started yet. I gotta wait. I didn't pay attention to the timer. There we go. Yeah, I got a little aggravated because I didn't know when it started. I wasn't paying attention to the timer. And the fact that that one target never actually went away, the marker, really aggravated me. I barely made it, 28.25, so I had like a second and a half left, but whatever. It's alright. This was my favorite because, once he said the FDR thing, right, you like, okay, that's who the game is calling the commie, you know? Because FDR, well, I know a little bit about history, not that much, I guess, but he started a whole lot of stuff, like taxation and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just pretty funny. And did I not put that clip in here? Okay, I did. But, yeah.
This area is way different from San Francisco. The winters are so cold.
See, he said that, and I was like, oh, San Francisco, California, you're the commie. But then, you start listening to more of his stuff.
This country gave my family a fresh start.
See, not a commie.
Someday, I'm gonna own my own car, or two.
See, he wants to own stuff. Means he's not a commie.
Was there anything else, sir?
He wants personal ownership. He has goals to personally own something, so he's not a commie.
My favorite holiday? Well, that'd have to be the 4th of July.
See, he started off strong.
Cops in the Union? Why do you ask?
Yeah, the Union.
My
That's
channel keeps me company while Pop is at the mine.
that's some commie stuff.
Password, so I use the initials of someone I admire a lot. Am I free to go?
Yeah. So see, the Union thing was a kind of a flag with that 4th of July, man.
My ancestors came over on the Mayflower. I work at my neighborhood soda counter, though I'd love a raise.
See,
Now,
he'd like a raise.
diary gets
Some more commie stuff.
about all I gotta say on the subject.
Not commie. Definitely not commie. That's not what I meant. Definitely some more non-communism stuff. He wants a raise. He's not looking. He just needs to raise. He wants more money. But I mean, everybody does. But he's not.
I love America.
You get it. There was a hint though. I thought maybe that might have been what they was looking at with the raise thing. But knowing your worth. And then I was looking for the diary and stuff. Finally, I found this kid's note. Was able to get into his terminal. But at this point, I already knew this guy in the middle was the commie. But you still had to finish it out, and I was getting really aggravated. Right now, I'm like, where is this note? Okay, cool. FDR. He used the government to try and improve people's everyday lives. If that ain't the most commie thing I've ever read in my life, I don't know what is. Yeah, and obviously I should have just went with the last entry on that damn terminal. Oh man, I didn't know I spent this much time just trying to find that diary. I thought that was the key thing I needed to find. I'm like, what is this game? The funny thing is I just finished editing these clips together, and I forgot all about the live fire exercise, but I noticed the video was running long, and we're getting towards the end of it anyways. So it's time-lapsed. Probably shouldn't have been. I could have just made this a 50-minute video. But then again, I know I got a pretty annoying sounding voice, so 50 minutes of having to hear me chit-chat probably would have been a little aggravating. But I don't know. Either way, I just really hope you guys are enjoying this content. I've only got one video out right now on this series, the first episode. Like I said before, I'm going to release them every 3 days, so I haven't got any feedback. I have gotten a little comment on the first episode, and he just was saying, I hope I enjoy the game. It's changed a lot, because it definitely has. I have played one game of Nuclear Winter. It's alright. I'm just not a fan of Battle Royale. This obstacle course was pretty fun. It took me 2 times, but of course I only showed you the first run. Having to wait for that damn timer. It might have taken me 3 times. No, it was definitely twice. And it was because, so I didn't know there was a specific order that you had to do these in, right? And the first time attempt, I fell off that pole. I crouched underneath all of these instead of walking. And then I got done with this. I went over this obstacle, did this obstacle just fine. But then somehow I completely missed an obstacle. And which obstacle was it? Yeah, see, that's why I looked back though to see if maybe I might have missed one right then too. But no, I didn't this time. But yeah, that's what happened. I missed this obstacle right there. This one is the one I didn't do. I thought it was another one of those platforms for the robot to stand and watch over. And then you jump over this. But there was those tires on the left. I think I went through maybe the first time or something. I don't remember. I just know I skipped one of the obstacles, came back through it, and was screwed. But I got it this time, and so now here's the time lapse. Hope you guys don't mind those too much. Because when I'm editing, they're really choppy. But I have it set to smooth. So I really hope that they're not super choppy in the final render. I try not to watch my videos back. I do usually watch them once after I've uploaded it. Because my editing, the way I edit these videos, every time I rewatch it before they render, when I do these time lapses, like I said, it's real jump cutty. Like, feels like I'm losing frames and stuff. But I put it on smooth and it said there's no loss of frames. What they do is they blend the frames when it does this, but I won't see it till the final render, so I hope it's not too aggravating. I hope you guys don't hate it too much. And then this little kid was funny. You'll see him. Kind of really aggravated me, actually. Obviously, Sergeant. Hoorah! Who? And then this kid, he acts like he tells you he's gonna do everything you tell him, but then he don't do shit. There was no point in talking to this kid.
This is Army property, so. Wait, are you a soldier? A real soldier?
Oh yeah, and remember, guys, at the very end of the episode, there's a little snippet information of what's going to be in store for the next episode. If you stay tuned all the way to the end, you'll see the sneak peek. I don't know if anybody's seen them so far, but I like it. It's kind of cool because it's behind it's at the very, very end, so it's even after my little closing scene.
Oh, I know this one.
I just think it's pretty interesting.
Could I maybe get to that tomorrow? All this drilling has really worn me down.
This fucking private. I'm totally
which question exactly?
gonna give you an Article 15, boy, for not listening to me.
The camp's in tip-top shape, sir.
And I don't understand why his uniform looks so much brighter than mine. It's better.
Weapons, ammunition.
How do you get a clean one?
Training course. It works. I did it. Well,
no, you definitely didn't do none of it.
It's automated and it does work. You can run, jump, shoot. Oh, the rifle range is great. Though it doesn't teach you how to unjam a firearm. And most of all, it's safe. Unlike out there.
Imagine if they had challenging firing ranges.
Private Joe Cray.
I wonder if you could build one in your camp.
I came up from Virginia. East Virginia? Well, I'm from the coast.
That would be pretty cool.
Though I guess we all do. I'm not that way anymore, though. I can fight the Reds, and I'll prove it. Just as soon as I can finish that darn obstacle course. My whole family's in the Army. Well, they were. Before the war. We've had family in the Army since 1776.
Oh, well, there you go.
And besides the Reds, those bombs. Who wouldn't want to join up after what they did to this country? Not to mention all the other dangerous stuff out there.
Yeah, so why aren't you doing Army stuff? Like, give me 20 push-ups.
Understood.
I'm gonna smoke the shit out of you, boy. Fucking privates, man.
Right. Are you serious, sir? I'm really gonna go fight?
Yeah.
I wasn't. You know, Sarge had me. I'm on latrine duty, and I'm gonna have to belay that order on account of, well, you know.
Fucking privates being privates.
You know I'm good for it. I can do whatever you need. Load a machine gun, carry cargo. I can even swab a poop deck if you want me to. Do you have a ship? Roger. I'll hold down the fort. Camp. Whatever.
But alright, yep. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell button for notifications. Hope you enjoyed. You guys have a wonderful day.
You want to give him a little nudge?